What's up guys, once again welcome back to Byte channel. So today we're going to talk about how the entire financial ecosystem is changing in the entire world. That you can see the susceptibility of Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, the stablecoin is taking into mainstream. That stablecoin susceptibility is going really high. Like most of the projects are building their own stablecoin. Most of the companies want to come up with their own stablecoins or introduce or invest into stablecoins. Like most of the countries are also looking to introduce their own stablecoin on the basis of their own fiat currencies. So it's going really great thing, but you can see that it's something transforming right in front of our eyes. Like it's being done for some reason. There is something happening. Like it's no more traditional ecosystem, it's no more traditional financial institutes that's gonna work here. The Web3 is gonna take over, the decentralization is gonna take over, the cryptocurrencies are gonna be the mainstream. So you can look here that almost 86% consensus for new Bitcoin all-time high is expected by year end. Like people are expecting it to go around $200,000, and the 40% chances are like it might go to 125k, which actually means that it's gonna break its previous all-time high. It's gonna make a new all-time high and go up to like $150,000. So that's the actual reason that why you're able to see that the crypto market cap is around $5 trillion. The altcoin season is on, like it's around 72 out of 100. Even if it's a the fear and greed index shows that it's around 50. It's very neutral, but still all the altcoins are performing really well. They're giving good profits here. They can look at the Ethereum going to 4,600 and Bitcoin beyond 116,000. It's getting closer to its new all-time high. And the previous coins which I always talk about are the BNB and Solana, but in this video we're going to talk about three main altcoins which are actually gonna work on their stablecoins and also are giving good profits already, and we are expecting like 2x profits from here. But before moving forward, can you please subscribe to Byte channel and also make sure that you press the bell icon to receive notifications of my videos, and together we're gonna do the financial analysis and also make good profits here. So looking at the two coins which we're gonna talk about later are the pump.fund, the pump coin, and another one is hype from Hyperliquid. Okay, so you can look here, the BTC is trying over and over again to go beyond $117,000. It looks like it's one of its resistance, and once this resistance is broken, then it might go beyond $120,000 and it might retest $124,000, which might actually be $125,000. And now coming back to the USDC thing or the stablecoin thing, because the stablecoins are being introduced by most of the companies. Before even talking about the Circle, let me talk about the Google, because Google is teaming up with the Coinbase to bring stablecoin payments to AI apps. We have seen payments being done with Google, PayPal. Both of these companies are working on making payments which could be like cross-border payments. Even the Ripple has introduced its technology, including its blockchain technology, to do cross-border payments from one country to another, which is actually being used. And before that, Swift has been always being used for cross-border payments. But here Google's gonna introduce the stablecoin payments, which is gonna work with the help of Coinbase. So here, with the help of the Ethereum Foundation and several companies together, they're gonna help to make this thing possible. The Salesforce, American Express, Etsy, and there are many more companies. So all the crypto and traditional finance gonna work together to create this ecosystem where you're gonna be able to use Google itself and Google AI technology to make payments across the world without any fee or without any hustle. You can just do it from your blockchain based applications or AI based applications, which would definitely be using blockchain technology, because that's how it becomes more decentralized and more stable. And you can see that the rising adoption rate of stablecoins is really high, which has been like in the beginning it was $205 billion at the start of the year, and currently it's sitting around $290,000 billion, and it's continuously rising. Just within the same year it made almost like 50%. But along with that, you're gonna also look at the PayPal is about to integrate Bitcoin, Ethereum, and PYUSD into its new P2P payment system. So we know that PYUSD is a stablecoin of PayPal. PayPal has been working on cryptocurrencies, has been accepting most of the cryptocurrencies, like the top 10 cryptocurrencies. They're trying their best to do all this. And the most important here is that PayPal is also coming up with its own stablecoin, which is PYUSD. So as I said earlier, that most of the big companies are willing to accept stablecoins or introduce their own stablecoins. And that's the actual reason that why I said that Circle is also announcing its hype investment. So Circle has its own stablecoin, just like USDT, the tether. It has USDC as a stablecoin, which they're going to launch on Hyperliquid, which would be actually be considered as USDH. So a big amount that's going to be converted to USDH. You can see here 5.3 billion USDC on Hyperliquid will be swapped into USDH. So that means Hyperliquid, the Hype coin or the Hyper project, is also introducing its own stablecoin. And along with that, you can see that Hyperliquid, it has its own EVM. It has its Hyper EVM coming up, which is similar to Ethereum's EVM technology, where you could introduce new platforms, new projects, new payment system, new DeFi. So all those things were possible only through the help of EVM. So even Hype is going to introduce that thing. So that's the actual reason that why you're going to see better profits coming out of Hyper USDT. So here you can look at the Hype. Its price is around $54, which was actually around $10 about like 4 months ago, and it already gave a huge profit of like 5x from what it was like a few months ago. But still, I expect like the price could simply be going beyond 2x from this price, which would mean $100 and more. Now it is sitting around the same position where we used to believe that the LTC is going to give us like 2x profit, 3x profit, which has actually proved itself. In a similar way, Hyperliquid is one of the most advanced technology. It's using the blockchain to house all financial needs. Everything is being done in a decentralized way on its own blockchain. That's the Hype. And along with that, you will also see good profits with the Pump. The pump.fund, here you can see the platform that helps you create your own coin. You can create your own coin, just get it established here, get more investments, and we never know that coin could work. Like you can see here, any random figure, any random picture, any random meme is being used as a new coin that are being introduced on pump.fund. So pump.fund is since it has been listed on Binance, it's giving big profits, and I expect it has more to give because it has been offering a huge profits to the creators. And there's another thing going on at the moment, that even though they have a huge gap between their market cap, but still the Pump is competing with the Hype, and both are very competitive. Like Hyperliquid is already very competitive, but here Pump Fund's daily revenue is surpassing Hyperliquid. It's hitting $3.12 million, which is really huge. It has a cumulative revenue of $807 million, and the Pump is surely gonna give us like 2x to 5x profit from here. And all the things which I told you earlier, these are the actual reason that how Hype, the Circle, the Google, PayPal, all of these companies are just working on their stablecoin, and the stablecoins are being accepted more by the American government because they want to introduce a system where stablecoins can be used, because they know that the backup behind those stablecoins would be always USD. That's the American US dollars. So that's the reason that we're expecting the entire market to change, the entire financial system to change, switching from regular fiat currencies to stable coins. And that's the reason that we gonna see good profits coming from Hyperliquid, which could go up to like $70 anytime soon. And so these are the updates from my side, and all this is happening because of not just the stablecoin, but because of the acceptability of the Bitcoin ETF, Solana ETF. Along with that, Ethereum ETFs are being accepted, the Dogecoin ETFs are coming into the market. A huge money is is getting inflown into these ETFs, and those people who have invested into these ETFs earlier, like the BlackRock or MicroStrategy, they are already getting good profits. So these are all the updates from my side, and I hope you like this video, and please make sure that you like and share this video, and also subscribe to Polo Byte channel. See you next time. Thank you.